What's up, everybody? My name is Xavier Collins, and this is the Sports Wrap. Spring training is finally in full swing. The Cincinnati Reds are set to host opening day here at Great American Ballpark. Expectations are high, but so are emotions sliding into 2024. And after a disappointing season, right across the Ohio River here is Great American Ballpark shutting its lights off one last time this season. It is quiet outside Paycor Stadium because it's the off-season, but just in a few months, as September approaches, this stadium, the Jungle, will soon roar. This weekend is the season opener for FC Cincinnati, and there is no doubt there will be plenty of waves of blue and orange right here at TQL Stadium. All in all, Musketeer tip-off was a huge success here in the Cintas Center. The women's lacrosse team is undefeated here at home, and they look to make it a hat trick with the win this weekend over at Akron Saturday night. The 2024 season is finally underway here at Hayden Field, and the Xavier Musketeers are seeking revenge. They haven't beat the Bearcats in almost 2 years. And just like that, the 2023 Xavier Musketeers are Big East champions as they juggled their way through the competition. What's up, everybody? My name is Xavier Collins, and this is the Sports Wrap. We have a lot to talk about, and let's start with the UC Bearcats. They haven't been playing great as of late, but let's check it out. There's some big moments coming up for big-time basketball in March. If you heard Wes Miller, then you know the Bearcats have not been playing good ball as of late. A fourth loss in 5 straight games, what feels like it's going to be a beatdown for Wes Miller. Houston is next. UC will stay in Texas for 3 days. They need a come-to-West moment here. It's not over. Games like this happen in a conference like this. The Big 12 is the real deal, but it all keeps adding up. The man, the myth, the legend, Ellie De La Cruz, out in Arizona. Reds and Guardians to open the spring ball. Ellie De La Cruz went 1 for 3, and here's the one, the most Ellie single ever. It did not lead to a run. Carson Spears got the first start of spring, has yet to make a major league start. Made the most of today, 2 innings, 3 hits, 4 strikeouts. Will Benson told us he's got a big year on deck. This is a nice start. My name is Willie Beeman, and the bat flip. Elite. Reds begin their quest for a World Series with a 4-0 win to open spring. When Kentucky needed it most, with 3 of the last 4 losses at Rupp, they erupted against Alabama. Reed Shepherd might be the most exciting player in the nation. And are there really 16 teams better than UK? No. Some may be more consistent, but I don't think there are any better than the Cats at their best. This is their best. Justin Edwards hit for 20, 10 for 10 from the field, scored 117 points, and could have easily scored 130. Courtside at Princeton for the finish of Purcell Marion and Georgetown. Purcell led this game by 4 with 5 minutes and change on the clock. Aiden Werner, somebody buy AW a root beer. G-Min 40, Purcell 39. 4 minutes left in a Division III sectional banger. More Georgetown. Ryland Hayslip, G-Wagon, G-Men up 3. The end of season feeling is hard to fight, but Purcell kept swinging. Chris Washington? No. Quentin Hunter? Oh no. Georgetown finished this game on a 14-2 run. How about those G-Men? G-Town advances. And that's a wrap for sports tonight. I'm Xavier Collins, and have a great rest of your weekend. Let's get the elephant out the room, or should I say the Bengal. The Cincinnati Bengals lost 34-20 to the Ravens, and if that wasn't soul-crushing enough, we saw Joe Burrow lead the game with a hand injury. The Xavier baseball team showcased the comeback of the century. They fell behind Cincinnati 8-3 through 6 innings, but the boys rallied. 3 home runs and finished with a total of 8 runs in the 7th. They finished with a final score of 11-9 to beat Cincinnati for the first time in over a year. It is finally time for the best sporting event in the world. The Super Bowl. Super Bowl 58 will host the Chiefs and the 49ers in Las Vegas on Sunday at 6:30. If you're a Bengals fan, I'm fairly certain this is not the match you wanted to see, but if you had to choose to root for somebody, I'm sure you're sticking with the Niners. Nonetheless, grab some chips and some Skyline dip and enjoy. The men's basketball team got steamrolled by #1 ranked UConn Huskies, but bounced back against Rick Pitino and St. John's. Here at the Musketeer Tip-Off, we will be showcasing the men's and women's team right before the start of the season. Let's take a closer look. we were introduced to a new chapter in the women's basketball program. The new transfers, alongside the new head coach, Billy Chambers, breaks a dance to celebrate the flipping of a page in the program. The Sweet 16 finalists was introduced with many new faces and new flags. But if anybody wasn't new, it would be the man of the hour. The scrimmage was filled with dunks and screams, but the season awaits the March Madness Sweet Dreams.
All in all, Musketeer tip-off was a huge success here in the Cintas Center. It is safe to say fans across the tri-state are ecstatic for the 2023-2024 men's and women's basketball season. Now let's take it right back to the studio.